kitchen. We are going to be cooking no-bake cookies today. First step, you need to wash your hands. 20 seconds. Now that we have washed our hands, we are going to get out all of our ingredients. First, we're going to need a mixing bowl. Next, you're going to need a microwave-safe bowl. You will need some vanilla extract, some flour, some brown sugar. It can be light or dark, whatever you have on hand. Some chocolate chips, some butter that is softened. That just means room temperature. A mixer, and your measuring utensils. So make sure before you guys do this that you get your parents' permission and they can help you get all the ingredients that you need. Step one, you are going to need your butter, and it needs to be softened, so that means just room temperature, and you need a 1/3 cup of butter. And what's awesome about butter is that they have the measurements right down here, so it's about that line right there. So you're just gonna cut that line, and you're just gonna plop it right in your bowl. Next ingredient you're gonna need is your brown sugar, and you need a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Pack it in, plop it in. Next ingredient you're gonna add is your vanilla extract. You need 1.5 teaspoons, or you can add 2. That will work as well. And you're just gonna pour it in. 1, 2. Next, you need to mix your butter and sugar and vanilla together. Now that it's mixed, we are going to add 1 cup of flour. And pour it in just like that. Now we are going to stir it in with a spoon. Now, if your batter is too dry, you can add 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk. Next step, once you have mixed your dough, it's supposed to look a little bit like this. You will pour in some chocolate chips. You can add up to a full cup of chocolate chips. And then you're going to mix those in with the dough. Once you put your chocolate chips in, you are going to line your baking pan, and then with clean hands, you're going to take the dough and roll it into balls and put it right onto the pan. Once you have all your balls of dough rolled and placed on the pan, you're going to put it in the fridge for 30 minutes, or you can put it in the freezer for 15 minutes. Now that you've got your balls of dough all rolled, you're going to put them in the fridge or the freezer. Alright, so we have got our cookies set and ready to go. We have melted some extra chocolate chips that we had, and we are going to dunk them and roll them into the melted chocolate. And then you can put them in the fridge for another like 5 to 10 minutes till the chocolate is set, and then you can eat them. But that is optional. Some other ways to get creative with this recipe is you can add peanut butter. I would start with a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. You can add nutmeg or cinnamon or ground cloves. You can add other things rather than chocolate chips. You can put white chocolate in there if you want. You could put butterscotch chips in there if you want. So you can be creative with this recipe, which makes it a lot of fun. That looks delicious. Once it's all mixed up, take it out of the bowl, put it right back on. Thank you, Miss Josie.